real quick. Alright, good evening. I'm a little late because now I have myself an internet problem tonight. I was supposed to start the stream like 10 minutes ago, but just as I was about to enter, I was having issues. But well, here we are. Just a quick router restart and hoping it stays stable. Yeah. But anyway, here we are again for another round of Speed Night Saturdays on Assetto Corsa on the PC. And tonight we are in a Mazda car at a formerly Mazda named track. That's right, the Mazda Raceway Laguna Seca, or now known as the WeatherTech Raceway, WeatherTech Laguna Seca Raceway. The MX-5. So light car today, one of the slowest cars in Assetto Corsa aside from the Abarth 500, which makes it a fun but at the same time challenging car to drive because not exactly a long wheelbase. Car tends to fishtail if driven wrongly. So the server is open. The password is in our Discord channel as always, and less than 4 minutes remaining in the practice session. I'm not sure if everyone's internet is okay, but here we are with Crisco. Currently in the room, it's just me and Crisco at the moment. So, Seth Palo, PLDC, yep, pretty much. Or I am a different provider, but still had issues just before I started the stream. And just after I shared the server in our Discord channel. But here we are, so let's hope it stays stable for now. So let's take for a little drive. Let's go for a little drive in this car. Quite a nosedive there under braking. Excuse me. Well, it's not that hard as I expected it to be. Although in the downhill this car becomes tricky. And I need to blip the car on downshifts. Oh. That will not count. I was still in the curve, so I guess this one's using the white line. For a small car, it has powerful brakes. Didn't have to brake that early for the first corner, so we can brake later next time by. And we only have one flying lap remaining. That was quick, at least for the practice session. We still have the qualifying session, 15 minutes, so you guys can still catch up. And again, no DLC required, so you can come join in the fun. Just have the game and you're good to go. And of course be in our Discord so that you know the password and the server details. take this corner, just lifting. Ah, only just. I saw we got a like there. Thank you for stopping by to whoever liked the stream. Popped up as a balloon on my phone. Yeah, pretty easy to drive once you get used to it. Oh, here they come. Uri's joining, but he did not exactly make the practice session. Oh, that's what I was saying. Kinda overcooked the car there at the final corner. You gotta drive it right. Losing a chunk of time from that one. Alright, so that's practice over. We still have 15 minutes of qualifying or qualifying practice. You guys can still catch up on the fun. I'm gonna have to take a quick look at the comments from the channels I'm streaming at the moment. And none from my fan page. Let's see on YouTube. Ah, Jabol from YouTube. Good luck, Luis. This is not a serious race, just a fun race. Nothing to worry about too much, but thank you for stopping by, bro. Right, so not much going on tonight. Mm-hmm. I'm gonna check on the community, see if everyone's okay. Yeah, community is quiet as well. Well, this will be a slow night then. Yep, there's qualifying. And it seems to be getting hot lately. Summer's coming. Well, summer's almost here. On top of that. Yeah, for some reason we got 8 viewers. Four people in the server, everyone a Filipino at the same time, so yeah. Not bad tonight. But hoping we can get more. We still have 12 minutes remaining in the qualifying session. My good software friend MSI Afterburner is getting in the way. Now we have 5 of us. Alright. This will be a good night. My MSI Afterburner is getting in the way of the timer. Someone left. Looks like it's having problems with the internet, I think. Right, so I think this car makes for some close racing because Frisco wasn't that far from my time, which is good. Oop. Whoopsie. Okay, I gotta save a replay of that, I think. I had a quick glance at the phone and I thought the cones would be just flip away, but no. They would actually launch the car into space. Actually, I'm going to clip that later on. Yep, welcome to the game, Seth. Hope you have a good time here. Don't worry, this car is suited for newbies and a challenge to the pros, so it's going to be a really balanced battle tonight. This nosedive in the Miata reminds me of an old Gran Turismo physics. I think it was part of Gran Turismo 5 Prologue, where most of the cars under braking they would just pitch down like this. With the right suspension, this car is also great for drifting. Maybe add a little bit more power with it as well. Who's stuck here? I didn't feel it, but the brake kinda locked there. And I invalidated my lap, but no worries. Just gonna clean up the cone a little bit there. Oof. Oh, that could have been a full corner drift. Yep, this car is fun to drive. I wonder how much this car goes these days. It's cute, it's light, it's fast. And it's practical. Although the brakes feel a little bit too powerful for this car, for its weight. Or maybe it's the suspension. Front end just dives down too much. Just gonna go wide to invalidate so that I don't... There we go. Okay, why is stopping? Yeah, the line was, the line was a little bit late. All the weight in front makes the car oversteery. Turn 1 going downhill, then all of the weight is in front of the car. Also makes for a good training car. This Mazda. Makes me want to play Gran Turismo 1 again too. Not sure if this car made it to GT7 though. I remember in GT1, aside from the Skyline GT ST, this is one of the cars I also enjoy to drive for the beginner races. Already less than 4 minutes remaining in this qualifying session. Quite a decent number of people tonight. There are 4 of us in the server, myself not included. So we will get to see the action. Let's try some drifting on this car. Let's just toss the car from one direction to another. Yep, not bad, but the suspension could use some work for a more proper drifting. Oof, too much whiplash there, or maybe I got distracted a little. Seth leaving shortly before qualifying ends. I hope he can catch back up. And I'm going to check on the comments. I already saw Seth Palo's comments on Racecast. Let's Let's drop by some other channels. We have a comment from my fan page. And our good friend Nelson Chavez Nacia the Third. Hello, bro. Thank you for stopping by the stream. And let's check on YouTube next. Not much going on. Right, so back to Racecast it is. Think we're down to just a minute remaining in the qualifying session. I get it now. Oh, Seth is back. There we go, as expected. I think. No, he didn't change colors. Why skip? Already? Uh, Carl's outside. Kuri's in the pits. Seth's in the pits. How much time remaining? We still have 1 minute. Might as well just finish it. Or let's see what the guys take. I'll let them vote. It needs one. It needed one more vote. So maybe I'll vote in as well. But let's see. Somebody might catch up all of a sudden. Like there were some people last time. We were racing, and there were still some people joining in. Excuse me. Or maybe I think some people leave the server to adjust the force feedback or some force feedback settings. Qualifying is about to end, and currently 4 people in the server. Yep, qualifying's done. We're just waiting. Ah, Carl's back. Must have adjusted something. Right, so I think we could go ahead and vote for the next session. But we have to be careful not to skip back to practice because qualifying just ended. I think someone's out of the track. No, it's just Carl. Qualifying's not proceeding for some reason. I do not know. Maybe everyone has to cross the line because it says it's overtime. And I just did cross the line. Alright, I think it's high time we start voting to skip. Ah, there we go, finally. I think Carl did cross the transponder up ahead, finally. JP Laniog, AC. Yup, AC on PC, yes. It's every Saturday and Friday is for Assetto Corsa Competizione. Not sure if we could do a GT7 soon, maybe? I don't know. But yeah, tonight we're having the original Assetto Corsa. No DLC, no mods, no nothing. Just have the game and you're good to go if you want to join us tonight. A race is about to start. 40 seconds wait time. Ah. Right, so getting ready for the race. Right, so everyone's on the grid. Driver names on, so I can see who's who. Well, that was a launch. But again, we are watching from behind, so let's let them through. Come on, Seth, go. A little bit late on the braking there, Seth. So it's down to 3 guys. Chris Cole pulling away. Let's see how I could catch up with them. Remember, these cars are balanced. Anyone can drive it quickly. But only a few can extract the most out of its performance. Right down to its last few kilometers per hour. Hey, don't worry about it, Seth. Everyone's here to have fun. I did see his comment on the racecast though. I think he was able to type before the race started. Ah, Joachim Ong. Why just now? But try to hop in quickly. We just started lap 1. Maybe you could join in the pack. That's what I was saying earlier. There are some people who join mid-race. So Corey's currently in P3, following Carl Ongolada P2 on the black MX-5, and Chris Cole currently leading the race. Having a look on the inside, he's already ahead of Carl coming into turn 1. We should have more of this car in the future. This is a beginner-friendly car. Carl and Curry having a battle. The more they battle, the more Crisco runs away. So we are going to check out the battle between Carl and Curry. And now it seems they're working together to try and catch back up to Crisco. Curry meeting the gravel there. Carl breezes by again. But let's see if Curry can fight back. Yep, Curry's trying to catch back up. Really close to the back bumper of Carl right now. Carl had a bad exit. Curry's having a look. Oh! And thankfully they didn't hit. Curry kinda overcooked it a little, but he still got ahead of Carl. So will Carl be able to fight back? Having a look at the inside of Mothers. Actually, I just called that corner Mothers because of the arc before it. Curry overcooks Mothers, losing some exit speed. And now Carl is ahead again. And with these two guys still battling, Crisco is just flying away. Less than 15 minutes remaining in the race. Carl looks like he lost it on the braking there. Side by side coming at the exit of Corkscrew. Crisco all alone in P1. He's just running away while these two guys are still battling all over the place. On the inside, good line right there. Carl taking the outside. Okay, I'll let him through. He had a bad exit there, and that gives him a gap. Carl's gotta keep it steady if you want to catch back up to Curry ahead, because both of them aren't exactly I mean, how should I say it? Both of them are having mistakes every now and then. So if one makes the mistake, the other one catches up and tries to make a pounce. Carl's all over the place. And I think Curry's catching up to Crisco, so we'll try to catch up to them as well. It's going to push a little, try to catch up to the action. The yellow flags for no reason. Yeah, Corey's on the rhythm now, catching up to Chris Cole. But he's got 12 minutes remaining. Oh, Corey lost it at the final corner. Gotta be careful, we have a back marker already. Corey doing a little drifting there, he gets hit by the back marker. Careful now. Or maybe Corey was drifting, but then he slowed down too much and the back marker was just following him. Accidents happen and that's alright. Hopefully Corey didn't lose too much time there. He's still within attack range of Chris Cole. Chris Cole just keeping it clean up ahead. Yeah, I think we're catching up back to Chris Cole. And you don't want to hit the sausage curves on this track though. Corey overcooks that corner a little. But both of us are catching up to Chris Cole in P1. But still, a clean drive from Chris Cole ahead. He doesn't seem to be making any mistakes at all. We're just past halfway through the race. Corey's on his element now, reeling into Chris Cole. But let's see how Chris Cole defends. Well, at least the sausage curves are friendly on this car. Had it been another car, would have been in the air already. Just like that, he's already right behind Chris Cole. On top of that, Corey seems to be setting purples. Gotta pace up a little. Right at the back bumper of Chris Cole now. Now we have an action once again. Let's see how Chris Cole handles that little pressure from Corey. Oh, contact! Chris Cole leaving a lot of room on the inside and dives back into the inside in the path of Corey. We still have 7 minutes in the race. Let's see. probably didn't have Helicorsa on. Either no Helicorsa or no crew chief or no neither of both. Yeah, we should have more of this car. I like it. Yup, Corey on his element. I think he will be able to catch back up to Crisco within the next 3 or 2 minutes. We're averaging close to 2 minutes a lap, so this will probably be 3 laps remaining. Yeah, 3 at the line. Ah, Corey overcooking the first corner. And I don't want to hit him in any way. Corey, if you're listening, don't worry about me. I'm just a camera guy. Keep going. I want to see you and Crisco battle a little bit more. Although in a competitive race situation, I would say Crisco would be penalized post-race. But since this is a fun race, we'll let the game do the penalties. Slightly overcooking the corkscrew there. There will be 2 laps remaining as we cross the line, and it looks like Corey is within attack range. We are looking at a last lap battle most likely. And I met the gravel there a little, slowed me down. Well, he came closer than expected. He's now right behind Crisco before the corkscrew. 1.5 laps remaining. Let's hope there won't be another incident this time by. Or he has to wait his moment if he wants to take the lead. Crisco's feeling the pressure now. Seems to be off his lines. Corey having a look at the inside of the final corner. Ah, another incident. That was rough. Okay. Now Corey's at fault. He nudged Chris Cole on the inside, taking the lead. If it were on a competitive race, both of them would have penalties by now, so that makes them even. And we are in the final lap. I'll just stay behind Chris here. Let's see if he could recompose Corey overcooking turn 1 again with a little bit of a drifting there. Chris Kozo having a little bit of a bad exit there. And he hits the sausage curb. That might cost him a little. No, that cost him way more. Had to lift. He brake locks there at the corkscrew, but it seems Corey also overcooked it as well. Lost some time. It's still anyone's battle because one overcook and that will be costly for either driver. And as I just said, Chris Cole overcooked that downhill section, giving Corey some breathing room. Coming into the final corner now, Corey with the good advantage. We say 1.5 seconds. And that's Corey taking P1, Crisco taking P2. I'm going to wait for the other two guys. Where are they exactly? Are they in the pits or they're just starting their lap? Carl Honculada somewhere in sector 1. Also Seth. So I don't know if I will be crossing the line. Yeah, I might as well. What a race that was. So yeah, Carl is at Muzzers, Seth is at Cooper Tires. Again though, if you are having a hard time with the car, don't be afraid to turn on the assist because we do allow assists here in the session. Although YSTC factory, ABS factory, that should be allowed. Stability control is allowed though. So we'll just wait for these guys to cross the line. This is pretty much the result already though, although they are on the same lap. Carl and Seth. So I'll take a screenshot as soon as Carl crosses the line. Yeah, someone's still driving there. The race is over though. Is that Crisco? Yes it is. And Carl crosses the line. Or no, he hasn't. Keep going, bro. Keep going. Ah! Or did he? Ah, never mind. I think he did have to complete the race, I think. But normally when you cross the line, that should have counted the result because the leaders have already finished the race. But anyway, oh, here comes Seth at the final corner, crossing the line shortly. And yes, there we go. That is it for Speed Night Saturdays tonight. And before we wrap up tonight's stream, I'm going to have a little chat with the guys. Yep, see you again next week. Thank you for joining tonight. And going to check our channels one last time before we wrap up the stream. If there are any last minute comments. We do have some likes on YouTube though. Thank you for hitting that like button. Nibu. We have a comment from Nibu from YouTube while I was driving. What's your favorite JDM car? I would say it would be the R32 Skyline GTR. Sorry, I just checked on your comment now because I was driving and I couldn't uh, I couldn't use the phone while driving. And again, friendly reminder: when you're on the real roads, drive safe, drive responsibly. Do not use the phone while driving unless you have some sort of phone holder somewhere. But still, any tiny lapse of distraction can cost you. Like what happened to me earlier when I was just leaving the pits. I had a quick glance at my phone and then I was hitting the cones. So friendly reminder: do not use the phone while driving on the real road. But anyway, that will be it for tonight, and I will see you guys again next week for our usual Friday night runs and speed night Saturdays. And I will be seeing you guys again next week. So have a blessed Sunday ahead and good night. Bye bye for now.